Welcome to 5 Minutes of Momentum. These episodes are a short 5-minute burst of inspiration, motivation, and massive action. If you need that little kick up the butt to get things moving and to inspire you to take massive action, then every single Thursday I'll be sending you through a 5-minute episode to download, digest, and implement to finish your week off strong. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome back to 5 Minutes of Momentum. Today I want to talk to you about how to rewire your brain to be consistently sold out. This is a key component of my Unstoppable Sales program because when it comes to being consistently sold out in your business, you need to have the right mindset. It's a really key piece. And there's also some practicalities around this as well, because when it comes to when people buy from you, right, for you to be consistently sold out, you need to actually believe in the value that you have, and you need to have a confident demeanor in order for people to feel confident in spending their money with you. So there are 5 key things that I teach you in Unstoppable Sales. And the reason why I'm sharing that with you is because the doors close tomorrow, the 26th of July, for the next round. So if you would love to work on your sales strategy, build out your sales confidence so then you feel super confident in being able to win clients on repeat, then this is definitely the program for you, especially if you are service-based in your business. So there are 5 key areas that I support my clients with to become consistently sold out within their businesses. And there is a rewiring part of the brain component. The first key piece is releasing your money blocks. For us to feel confident in selling and to be able to charge what we're worth and to sell high ticket, we need to rewire our belief systems around money. Right? When we tie money to time, when we tie money to our self-worth, it can prevent us from being able to confidently sell ourselves and be able to receive money into our business. The next one is mental rehearsal. Mental rehearsal is, again, another way to rewire your brain to believe that you can absolutely be consistently sold out. We have to believe it first. You have to believe in the possibility before the reality becomes true. So one of the key things that I love to work on this is actually mentally rehearsing clients coming to you, mentally rehearsing clients saying yes, mentally rehearsing the sales process, mentally rehearsing every part of your business in order for you to be the person that you want to be within your business to attract those high-level clients. Number 3 is believing in your value. You must believe in the value before anybody else will. This is where your certainty comes into play. If you are not confident in your ability to deliver what you say you're going to deliver, if you're not certain in your ability to achieve certain results for your client, then that uncertainty will say so much more than the words that you use to describe your service. So when it comes to believing in your value, you've got to unpack it from 2 sides. You've got to unpack it from your belief in what you can deliver and what you can feel really confident in being able to communicate with regards to your service. And then secondly, you need to unpack the value based on your client and their position, because if there's a reason why they invest in this, right? There's a reason why they need you to help them with the problem they're experiencing, is because they cannot solve it on their own, or they don't have the time, or they don't have the will, the desire, and they want someone else to do it for them. So we've got to actually unpack the value from their point of view to see the value of it in order for us to feel confident in being able to charge what we're worth. Number 4 is a positive sales mindset. You've got to believe that sales is part of your service, that sales is an invitation, it's a conversation, and it's not manipulation. When we're using sales in a really inauthentic way and out of integrity way, we're forcing people to make a decision when it's not really in their own fruition to make their own decision. Whereas really it is. You need to actually separate yourself from that, have a positive sales mindset, so then you can approach the sales conversation with integrity and authenticity and from a place of certainty and confidence, so that you can communicate your value, convert the client if they're the right fit client, right? And if your service is the right fit for them. So sales mindset is really, really key, because a lot of the time people hate sales, or they feel really uncomfortable with sales. They get really worried about the rejection, or they get really worried about how to handle objections. And so then that causes a lot of uncertainty, which then feels really hard to then overcome. And then the client then only feels uncertain and then they don't buy. So your sales mindset is really key. And then the last one is having an abundant money mindset. So now that we've released the money blocks, we've got to replace them with positive belief systems around money, so then you feel super confident going into your sales situations. So you can absolutely be consistently sold out, because sales is one of those pieces that has to be done consistently in order for you to be consistently sold out. So when you're believing in the value that you deliver, you believe in that you really are serving people. Like by you delivering a service, you are serving people to a really high level. And so it's worth paying money for, that you are absolutely super confident in going out and promoting it and letting more people know that you're available to work with, so that you are an option for people to say yes to. If you don't show up visibly, if you're not letting people know that you're available, how do they know to work with you? How do they know to invest their money with you? And so adopting an abundant money mindset is really key. So here's some of the belief systems I would suggest you focus on adopting in order for you to be consistently sold out and rewiring that part of your brain. 1, people are always buying. People are always buying. This is an absolute truth, right? When you get caught up in the belief systems or the other stories about other business owners talking about it, or people in the economy or the news, they love to focus on the fear and they like to focus on the misery, and misery loves company. So sometimes we've got to be consciously rejecting that and starting to remind yourself that people are always buying, right? So it's just a matter of time before the right person comes to you to buy from you. Secondly, that I have value to add to the world and that it is worth investing in. Right? Feeling into that, like that self-worth piece of like, I have value to add to the world and it is absolutely worth investing in. The next one is sales is an invitation, it's a conversation. So I'm never ever forcing anyone into buying something that they don't need. I'm presenting an opportunity and they get to choose whether they would like to take it or not. And the last one is the next conversation can be a yes. The next conversation could be a yes. And so allowing yourself to know that it's a numbers game too in business, right? That not everyone is going to say yes, and you don't want everyone to say yes. And sometimes you need to say no to them because they're the wrong fit for you. But you want to remind yourself that anytime you're getting caught up in scarcity or fear or doubt, you bring yourself back to the next one can be a yes. The next one will absolutely be a yes. It supports you in keeping to move forward and staying resilient in business. So I hope that you've loved this episode. When you want to rewire your brain to be consistently sold out, come and join Unstoppable Sales. It's an incredible 3-month program to level up your sales skills, your sales strategy, and to level up your money mindset so then you can be consistently sold out. All right, come and join us. The link is in the show notes.